Okay, wait. It's too loud. My headphones. Good afternoon, abnormals, and welcome back to the Ministry of Abnormality YouTube live broadcast. I am your host, O Abnormal, and today is Wednesday, March 14th of 2023. Welcome back to my show. This afternoon, we're going to be doing some sci-fi characters for Traveler RPG from Mongoose Publishing, and hopefully we'll be finishing them up this afternoon. And hello, Pew. How are you, beautiful? How you doing? So let's just get to work. I'm expecting perhaps some irregularities with the people joining today's broadcast because it is that daylight savings thing from several parts of the world. So yeah, we'll probably have some irregularities while you know with schedule mix-ups and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just relax, get to work. I aim to finish these two characters this afternoon. I don't know if I will, but that's my goal. So let's just get to it. And yeah, so we were working on these last week, and well, here we are again today. Let's see how it goes. Okay. There we go. So let's see. All good. Okay, so we should be done with the basic lighting on this character pretty soon. And that'll allow us to go into colors. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll even be done early. It can happen. Probably won't, but it could. You never know. So how are you, Pew? How's your afternoon going? Oh, I'm not broadcasting the art. Okay. Well, that was very bright of me. Editing a background that is taking forever. Oh, what is the background? Okay. Plain green background, very dirty. Oh, well. I don't know. Babies are very dirty, so. In general, they're kind of filthy. Okay. There we go. Those lines are very dark. Why so dark? Okay. There we go. Do you know what I want to play now that I'm going to stop playing Elden Ring? Well, I have options. My options are Wolong, which is kind of like a mixture of Neo 2 and Sekiro. My other option is Dishonored 2, which I haven't played, and I played Dishonored 1 and I liked it very much. And my other option is Monster Hunter Rise. I honestly do not know which one will prevail. I kind of want to play something pretty, right? Like the best looking game, because we got the computer for it, the monitors for it, the video card for it. So I kind of feel like playing something that will take advantage of all those things. But at the same time, I don't have a lot of games installed. So, I'm installing those 3 and we'll see how it goes. Actually, that reminds me. I need to see something here. Oh, okay, wait. Okay. Let's see something here. I think the one No, I don't really know which one of those is gonna prevail, because I haven't played any of them. So I don't know what they're like. And they're all very different as well. Right? Like, these are not similar games. Wolong is a Souls-like game that that yeah, plays a little bit like Neo and Sekiro. Um, but no, wait, no. My other option was not Dishonored 2. My other option was Wolfenstein 2. I made a mistake there. Wolfenstein 2 is my other option. But anyway, yeah. Monster Hunter is very much, well, I don't know. It's kind of difficult to explain Monster Hunter. Um, but you know, it's kind of like an adventure, hunting monsters, grinding a lot, all that kind of stuff. Wo Long is like a mixture of Neo and Sekiro, and Wolfenstein 2 is just straight up a first-person shooter. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for whichever one is prettiest. Very, very shallow, but that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I see there's going to be a new martial arts fantasy series on Disney Plus with the same actor from Everything Everywhere All at Once. You mean Michelle Yeoh? Or which one do you mean? Which one of the actors? Oh, wait, but is this like a continuation of Everything Everywhere All at Once, or is it like its own thing? Their own thing, American Born Chat. Okay, well, I don't know. It's Disney, so I'm not one to put a lot of faith in Disney. If it's martial arts, though, I'll watch it. Oh no, I'll give it a chance. I'll see what they got. Still Disney, though. So you know. Wow, we're getting some intense rain this afternoon. A lot of thunder. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Lines a little bit lighter. Okay. Oh, shut up. Missing up here. Okay. Um, let's do a little bit of lighting on this. Here we go. I just want to know I did not forget about the stream time. I just got out of a meeting. Hello, Sabrina. How are you? Happy Tuesday. How was your meeting? How was your week going? How are you? Mao, hello. How are you? What are you up to today? How's the week going? Meeting was fine. I'm doing well enough. I think we might be moving back to Minnesota, even though we just moved here to Oregon. Dan's dad is doing too well. We might be going back to help care for him. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Will you still be able to continue with your job though? I mean, you work remote anyway, right? Deborah, hello. I believe so, but it is a lot of paperwork for my boss, so I feel bad asking him all the same. We wouldn't be moving until June, so I have some time yet. Well, oh, wow. June. That's far off. June is far away. Dennis go. Oh, okay. I get it. I had questions that I didn't want to ask, like like uh, um, but that explains it. Okay, yeah. So, but I mean, wait. So you don't work remote now? I do, but I'm not freelance. I'm a 100% employee, so I transfer. So to transfer my info for taxes and such on his end is a lot of. Oh, oh, okay. Because I thought that you being remote, it wouldn't matter where you were. Like you could basically just go wherever you want, and I mean, what's the difference? You're still remote. But I see that. But still, I mean, you're a valuable employee, so maybe actually uh since you have so much time, it's great because when you tell your boss, it's not like something you need done right away. It's something that there's time. So it might be a lot of paperwork, but there's plenty of time to do it. Oh. So, I need your guys' help deciding on a game to play. So, as I was talking with Pew earlier, uh, I was replaying Elden Ring. I've even told you guys about that. I'm bittersweet about it because I hate the snow, but I'll be closer to my own family as well, only a day drive away, and I haven't seen my mom in 3 years. Well, I mean, I think it's good to focus on the the positives of it. But wait. I have questions. So you say you hate the snow, but like, does it snow all the time in Minnesota? I mean, because like if you're moving in June, isn't that like summer? Wouldn't you arrive there in the summer where it's summerish? Minnesota. That doesn't really roll off the tongue, but it's about half the year of snow on the ground. It's practically Canada. I see. Well, I do remember hearing something that Minnesota's basically Canada. Am I yeah, I do recall something about like Minnesota is basically as Canadian as the US can get. um okay, so like I was saying, I've been replaying Elden Ring because the DLC is coming out, which like Sabrina said, like Dan won't shut up about. Sorry, Dan. But I decided to not continue playing it because we don't know when the DLC is coming out. And the thing about Elden Ring is that it's big. So I don't want to like be burnt out by the time it comes out, and also because in Souls games, you never really know where the DLC in the game is going to be accessed. So like, I don't want to sort of maybe play too much of the game and then the DLC comes out and I kind of ruined something or anything like that. And in any case, I decided, you know what? Let's wait until they actually say when Elden Ring is coming out, and then I'll know when to replay it, right? So I decided, okay, time to play something else, something that isn't Elden Ring. And so I have three possibilities. I have three candidates to what to play. And my three candidates are Wolong, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, and Monster Hunter Rise. So, first question. Do any of you have experience with any of those games? No. They found the Monster Hunter a bit repetitive. No Tiny. If I had it, I would definitely play it, but I don't have it. So, and Monster Hunter Rise looks shitty? Oh, then no. I mean, Monster Hunter World was beautiful. So wait, are you saying that Monster Hunter World looks better than Monster Hunter Rise? That's... Seriously, if that's the case, I'm canceling the installation right now. Because one of the things I want right now is I want a pretty looking game. I got an RTX card, a new monster computer. That like I want a good looking game, not like a game that's gonna make me wish I was playing Monster Hunter World. Yes, I got a new PC last weekend. Um, oh, I love it. I love it. It's a great machine. I absolutely love it. Um, but it has actually been uh like I haven't had a lot of free time over the past few weeks, so I haven't really had much of an opportunity to like use it for gaming. Mostly I've just been working on it, and hey, I mean, it's great. It's great for that. But I figure, today after I'm done with the stream, I might have some time to play some games, and uh, I just delivered an illustration this morning. Yeah, I just delivered an illustration this morning. So, and if I manage to finish these this afternoon, then I'll have some time to play tonight. Oh no. Wait, I'm actually gonna Google Monster Hunter World versus Rise graphics. Let's see. Monster Hunter World has better graphics, but remember that the game was made for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. There's videos, all that kind of... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. This is not okay. This is... Oh, no. Ooh, you got a new PC? Tell us about it. Tell us about your new PC. What did you get? What kind of PC did you get? I inquisitive minds, you wish to know. Not very techy, but my tech friend was very excited. Oh, okay. It's called an eraser? Wait, let me check. Let me look that up. Eraser PC. Let's see. Eraser Gaming. Eraser. Oh, okay. It's a brand. It's a brand. It's a brand. That's a gaming PC. Oh. Glowy. What did I decide? What did I decide to do with the screen dilemmas? I went for the 232 inch screens, 1440 resolution. So yeah, I went for the two 1440s with at 32 size. Hello, Nut Class. How's the week going? But they haven't arrived yet. So yeah. It says here that they are preparing the order. Not too shabby, just finished a long training session. Ooh, what were you doing? Oh, by the way, Kat says hello to everybody. She had a gaming night today, so she couldn't make it. But she said to tell everybody something with fancy. I forgot the exact words, though. Yeah, that was very well. Yeah, I did I fulfilled the mission. It was a skills training for the nonprofit. Okay. I thought you were talking about working out. I was like, yeah, Nat. Sweat it. Well, I don't know. People can start working out. Why not? It can happen. So, how's everybody's week going? What's going on? I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to stream on Sunday, but sorry, Sunday. I don't stream on Sundays. Allow me to explain. So, at the university, they have this thing that they call a rapido. And what a rapido is, it's Mao knows about it and Pew knows about it. But for the rest of you, a rapido is like an exercise, like an assignment that has to be done in a week. Right? Like that's kind of like the condition, that it has to be done in a week. And normally it's put like in groups, and they put together groups like from different semesters and stuff like that, right? So that's a rapido. And Maul got flashbacks. Well, yeah, no, like a lot of semesters students ask me, like, why do they continue doing these things? Nobody likes them. And well, I don't really have an answer for that, but anyway, so one of the things about like what Mao says is true, because for example, one of the things that rapidos do, which by the way, the translation of that is fast, right? That's the translation. It means fast. So one of the things that they do is that we teachers, we end up having to go a lot more than we normally would. So I'm gonna have to go Friday morning, and And apparently the event is until Friday at 3 p.m. So I don't know yet if I'm going to have to be there until 3 p.m., but it seems like it. So I guess it's good to start accepting that some people will ask you to do dumb things that don't make sense in the real world. Well, I guess that's one way to look at the lessons that the students can learn from it. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, why aren't you fusioning? Fusion. Fusion. Okay, why aren't you fusioning? What's going on here? I don't get it. Why aren't you fusing? Fusion. Okay, what? Okay, link layers, but you're all linked. You're all linked already. Okay, what happens if I unlink you guys? And then we grab you guys and you there we go. Okay, and you weren't gonna let me link because of this? I watched the Nicolas Cage movie The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I've heard it's good. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, now as far as I know, Nat Class, the title actually works really well because it's about, I don't remember who's the like Nicolas Cage plays himself. And if I'm not mistaken, Nicolas Cage plays himself, and in that movie, he is like in that part of his career where he was just like not doing okay, and some guy like is throwing a party, and he invites Nicolas, like he pays Nicolas Cage to go to his party, and Nicolas Cage basically goes because he needs the money. So yeah, I've been curious about that movie. Yeah, but Pedro Pascal is not playing himself, right? Oh. Okay, okay, they are very pale. I haven't watched Pedro Pascal's Hot Ones. Is it good? Oh, it's been out for a while. Okay, we're getting some nice. Uh, okay. And let me see. Pale eyes, usually green, but we're not doing eyes yet. So Mal, of all the movies we recommended to you, uh, which one did you end up watching this weekend? Which movie did you end up watching? Okay. You watched Bad Boys 1. It's so weird to watch what you said about how Will Smith is basically Fresh Prince. Yeah, yeah, he's like a suave French prince. Fresh, not French. Fresh Prince. Wee wee. Yeah. Well, and there's also no, that's not what I want. And there's also Martin Lawrence. He also looks pretty weird in that one. But how did you like it? I mean, if you even liked it at all. Okay, so we need him to look. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add. If we dress him in warm clothes, he'll be. I liked it more than I expected to like. It's that era of movies where the humor feels very different. The action plus explosions are great. I mean, it's Michael Bay, dude. Gotta love you some Bay. That sounded weird, but you know. They do it every single movie. They sing Bad Boys every single movie, and it's like a joke that they don't actually know the lyrics. So that's like one of the jokes in the movie, that they don't actually know the lyrics to Bad Boys. Have I seen the new Avatar movie? Yes, we watched it when it came out. I liked it very much. I liked it very much. I thought it was great. I But keep in mind that I also liked the first one very much. So I was like, I was coming in very much expecting to like it, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a very. I love the action in that movie. The first Avatar movie was the first movie you ever saw in 3D. Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of movies in 3D before Avatar. I just watched Netflix. We Have a Ghost, not realizing it was kind of a kid movie. We started I Have a Ghost, and as soon as the ghost showed up, I think that's as far as we got. Yeah, as soon as the ghost showed up, that's when we clocked out. We were like, nope, 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 not doing this. And yeah, that's as far as we got with we Have a Ghost. It's your first 3D movie was Spy Kids. I've I well, Spy Kids 3D. I actually haven't watched Spy Kids 3D. I did watch Spy Kids 1, right? In Spy Kids 1 is a very weird movie because Spy Kids 1 is way better than that movie has any right to be. Not that a movie has to earn the right to be good, but Spy Kids 1 is a weirdly good movie. It reminds me a little bit, but I haven't watched it, of the Scooby-Doo movie. The one with Buffy and I don't know who else. That I've also been told that movie. I haven't watched it, but I've been told that that movie is weirdly good. That you don't expect that movie to be so good, but it is. Again, not having watched it, wouldn't know. But that's what I've been told. Heartstopper. I've never heard of that one. Please watch Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. The first 3D movie I remember watching, because I'm pretty sure I've seen others, but the first one I remember was I think it was called My Bloody Valentine 3D. It was like a slasher film. I think the guy from Supernatural was in it. And it was great. It was great. It was a lot of fun because it was just a ridiculous kind of teenage slasher flick with it was just a fun movie, and they would like stab people, and I mean, of course they would stab people, but like the like the blood would like come at you, and like I remember one scene where some guy got like killed with a pickaxe, and the pickaxe would come out through the screen and stuff like that. It was just like the perfect movie for that, right? Like the perfect movie for what they for the topic. That is the first 3D movie I remember watching in a theater. I don't remember the last one I saw. I suppose. Do you remember? No, we didn't watch Avatar in 3D. No, we didn't see that in 3D either. No, did we? No, we did. We did. Oh, yes. Doctor Strange was the last 3D movie I saw. And it's a weird story. Doctor Strange and with me in 3D, Because what happened with Doctor Strange and 3D for me was okay. So just today I was telling Pew about how I thought it was interesting that Marvel movies have done like the complete sort of movement from must-watch movies that like you want to watch on the day they come out to I'll get to it sometime. Maybe. I don't know. Like, do I want to watch that? I don't know. So I thought it was kind of interesting that Marvel movies have done like that complete cycle. Because we were talking about, hey, why don't we go watch a movie this weekend? And because our next 3 weekends have movies for us to watch. Next weekend is John Wick. Gonna watch that one. The weekend after that is Dungeons and Dragons. Gonna watch that one. And the weekend after that is ah shit, which one is it? April oh, which one is it? Oh, Mario. Yeah. Mario is the first week of April. So, what? But I don't know if I want to watch Shazam yet. But anyway, so we were talking about how it's interesting that like you know, this weekend, like, okay, we're gonna be going to the movies every single weekend for like the next month. Do we want to start this weekend? Because we really want movie popcorn. Like, do we want to start this weekend? So what is there to watch this weekend? Well, Quantum Mania. But we just don't know if we want to go watch Quantum Mania. And so we were talking about how, like, I'm sorry, my phone is ringing. Please give me a second. Hello? Okay. So yeah, but anyway, how that relates to the whole 3D story is that way back when Marvel movies were still the kind of thing that you just went on launch day, like you did not miss a Marvel movie. So back then, I think we saw Captain America Captain America Civil War. I think we saw it in 3D. And the 3D in that was just not good. Like, the movie is great. I like Captain America Civil War. It's a great movie. But the 3D in it was not great, right? I don't know if you can get it there, but I get it on Amazon. Flavacol seasoning. It sounds like a drug, but it's what makes movie theater popcorn taste the way it does. I use that shit at home. Oh, I guess Pew's gonna have to look it up. Flavacol seasoning. Sounds like what Flava Flav uses to season his food. Yeah, boy. Anyway. Yeah, I probably should never do that again, huh? Anyway. So we went and saw Captain America Civil War in 3D, and I really enjoyed the movie, but I was very disappointed by the 3D in it. So then Doctor Strange came out, the first one. Not the second one. That one was just not very good, in my opinion. That's all I'll say. But in any case, Captain America 1, Doctor Strange 1 comes out, and we're like, so are we gonna watch this one in 3D? And I basically go, you know what? Nah, let's skip this one in 3D. Let's Let's these movies are not great in 3D. And so we watched it in 2D. Doctor Strange is one of my favorite Marvel movies. We watch it in 2D, and then everywhere they're saying like it's one of the best 3D movies you can watch. And while I was watching Doctor Strange in 3D, I was just going the whole time in 2D. I was just going the whole time, oh, this would be great in 3D. Why didn't we? Why didn't we? And then it comes full circle when the second Doctor Strange comes out, and I'm just like, I love Doctor Strange. Let's go. We have to watch it in 3D. That movie was so disappointing. That movie was just not good in general. And yeah, so that's the story of how I became disappointed by Marvel movies in 3D. Yeah, that's the story. And I think that's the last movie we saw in 3D. Now, one movie I would have loved to watch in 3D, but I don't know if it even came out in 3D, was Top Gun Maverick. That movie would have been so much fun in 3D. But I don't even know if that movie came out in 3D. Okay. Oh, Mao. We went this weekend. Remember that I was recommending a restaurant to you, La Rufina? We went this weekend to it. Don't waste your time. It's not that good anymore, unfortunately. It's not bad. It's not bad. But it's definitely one of those restaurants that is expensive, and for the price you're paying, you expect it a lot better. Yeah, that was the case. The food was okay, but definitely not proportional to how expensive it was. So yeah, don't waste your time. Can't recommend it. I hate it when I don't know if maybe it's me, maybe maybe I'm cheap or whatever, but I hate it when I go to a restaurant and I feel like I could have just done that at home. Right? We ordered a burger, and the meat in the burger felt like cheap. It felt like a burger that we could have made at home. Like it just felt like cheap meat. And then and we ordered some nachos, and again, it just felt like we could have done that at home. So yeah, that was kind of a disappointment. I got a nice surprise restaurant this weekend. We went out on Sunday with my family to a costeño restaurant close to my house called El Cucajito. It was so good. Best coconut rice I've ever had. Pew loves cucajo. Now, for those of you in the chat room that don't know, cucajo is okay, but correct me here if I'm wrong, Pew. When you make rice, like the rice that gets stuck and burnt a little bit and ends up being like this toasty, crispy rice. stuck to the bottom of the pan. They call that kukaju. Pew loves it. Pew loves that. Like, she is really into it. Oh, yeah. And it's like a traditional food. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is delicious, but I've always thought that it's weird to have a traditional food that's basically an accident. Like, hey, I burned the rice. I'm gonna give it a name, and you can eat it. That's always felt a little weird to me, but you know, to each their own. Uh, so I'm not gonna leave this color, but I'm using it so I can see what I'm doing. Not that it's a bad color or anything of the sort, just I need to see what I'm doing. Where's the white one? Here we go. I got Bonjour, which I learned is a Colombian brand. Never really thought about where Bonjour is from. So for those of you in the chat room that don't know, Bonjour is it's an instant breakfast that you buy, and it's basically a cup of yogurt, and on top, oh, I'll just show you. I'll just show you. Here we go. Okay, so this is a Bonjour. So, okay, so what it is this right here is yogurt. And this up here is cereal. So you open it, you take the cereal, you pour it into the yogurt, and you eat it. And it comes with different cereals. So I'm guessing, I don't know what cereal Mao's having. But yeah, that's a Bonjour. Now you know. Oh, they are quite nice. Oh, you're eating the Choco Crispies one. Okay. Okay. The mascot is different for each country. We have Melvin the elephant. In Spain, it's a monkey, and in the what's the chocolate crispies? Okay, let's see what Choco Crispies US. Let's see what that is. Oh, okay, it's Cocoa Krispies, and in the U.S. it's just the three elves, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. See, here you go. Wait. See, like in the U.S. you got the three elves, Snap, Crackle, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. In Colombia we have Melvin the elephant, and I suppose in Spain it's Is that a monkey? No, that's not a monkey. That can't. That's not a. That's not a monkey nose. What is that? Okay, it's got fingernails. Now, here in Latin America, the elephant from Choco Crispies has changed a lot throughout the years. Like, I don't know which one is the current one, but as you can see, at one time they thought that, like, because the elephant used to be like this, you know, big, rotund elephant, as elephants would be. And then they thought that that was promoting an unhealthy image to children because, you know, like, it was a big fat elephant, so it was unhealthy. So they made the elephant super fit, and I think that's like this version of the elephant, and it was so freaky, like the fit, buff elephant. I'm trying to find the fit, buff elephant that they had for a while, and it was just really freaky. I wonder if I can look up the evolution of Melvin. Choco Crispies, Melvin. Okay, so, oh look, here's the evolution of Melvin. Found him. Okay. Can we open this? No, thank you. Can we open it? No? I need that image. I want that image. Okay. Search Google for search for that image. No. Ah, here we go. Here's like a big version of it. Can we see it? No. Ah, here we go. Okay. So check it out. So here you have, okay, this infographic is really poorly designed because it's going like time. Okay, it's just very poorly designed. But as you can see, around the early 2000s, he was like, I mean, very, very early, he was like a pink elephant. Then he's like this, you know, big elephant. Then he became like this adventuring elephant. Then they made him fit. And then comes this one, the 2014 Melvin, which was so freaky. Like, this Melvin is like all fit and buff and stuff, and it was just so weird. And then this is the one we have right now, which is, it's an interesting design. I'll go with interesting. I'll go with interesting design. That's gonna be my. Oh, this is the one. Oh, look, this is the one that we used to have. Check it out, Mal. The one you wanted. The one you probably remember, Mal. Check it out. This used to be Melvin. An elephant. A brown chocolate elephant. Oh my god. There's even a YouTube video of it. Like what? Like there's a YouTube of it. I'm sorry, a YouTube. What am I? 90? There's a YouTube video called ¿Qué le pasó a Melvin de Choco Crispies? You can look it up. You can look it up. ¿Qué le pasó a Melvin de Choco Crispies? I can't play it here, of course not. But yeah, you can check it out. So you can find out what happened. What happened to Melvin? Okay, let's take this away. Back here. Let's add a little bit of color to this. There we go. Oh, no. Wait. No. Okay. Let's finally add a touch of blue. Also, let's save. We're going to be adding a touch of blue. No, wait. This isn't the one I want. I want this one. Oh, wait. We're still missing all, like, the metal parts. What is my favorite cereal? I have two. Actually, no, I have several. I used to love cereal. I still do. Like I don't have to not love. Okay. I can't have cereal anymore because cereal is honestly too much sugar for me, and also because I don't control. I have no control. I mean, the end. I could end that right there. I just have no control. The end. But no, seriously, the problem is that when it comes to cereal, I just eat all the box in one sitting. Few can testify to that. But that doesn't mean I don't love it. I mean, that's how much I love it. So, my favorite cereals would be, okay, I used to love Captain Crunch. But the problem with Captain Crunch is that you don't find Captain Crunch anymore, at least not here where we live. I don't know what happened to Captain Crunch. Like, why Captain Crunch got, discontinued or whatever. But I used to love Captain Crunch. Okay. I also love Fruity Pebbles. But Fruity Pebbles are a cereal that you can't get here. So I love Fruity Pebbles, but you have to be in the US to get Fruity Pebbles. So I only have Fruity Pebbles when I go to the US. And my other favorite cereal is I was gonna say Fruit Loops, and I like Fruit Loops just fine, but no, Lucky Charms. I love Lucky Charms. If you eat an entire box of Lucky Charms, you poop green the next day. Now, that is not why I love Lucky Charms, but I love Lucky Charms enough to know that. So yeah, if you like eat an entire box of Lucky Charms in one sitting, you poop green the next day. So I love Lucky Charms. They are probably my favorite. Captain Crunch, I might have a little bit romanticized since I haven't seen Captain Crunch in a very long time. So I might have Captain Crunch a little bit romanticized right now. But yeah, those are my favorite cereals. What about you guys? And like I said, I can't eat any of them because I just don't control my consumption of cereal. I will just eat all of it in one sitting. And apparently that's just not something you're supposed to do. You know. Because, like, health and stuff. So annoying. Captain Crunch is quietly sailing into retirement. Long derided by health experts for its high sugar content, a single serving contains 12 grams. The cereal is no longer being actively marketed by Quaker. But all cereals have, like, a buttload of sugar. That's not Captain Crunch. I mean, all of them. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we don't have that one here. And I've never tried it. I'm sure that if I did, I would love it. I'm really boring, but my favorite cereal is Raisin Bran. It's an old people's cereal, but I go and dump a spoonful of sugar on top, so I'm not doing myself any favors. Hey, a bowl of cornflakes or All Bran, you know, All Bran, the one that's like literally like sticks. Like, if you dump sugar into that, those are great. I especially used to love All Bran, the one that's basically these sticks. And so you dump sugar on it, and then you just let it sit for a while, and it absorbs all the milk, and it just basically becomes like an All Bran sugar pudding. It was awesome. I used to love it. And I love cornflakes and Rice Krispies, like just plain Rice Krispies with a lot of sugar. My mom always thought it was unhealthy, so we never got it as a kid, and I had no interest in trying it as an adult. Keep in mind that she was happy to give us haggle slag on our bread every morning. Okay, can you tell me what haggle slag is? Because right now it sounds like something that came out of a witch's orifices. So, and I'm guessing that's not what it is. Right? Like, this is where you go like, no, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, you know, here in, you know, the Netherlands, we when we capture our witches, we just use them for haggle slag. Oh. It's chocolate flakes. Oh, nice. That does sound delicious. Google haggle slag? Okay. Am I gonna get like a witch squirting or something? I bet that's what it's gonna take me to Pornhub. It's gonna be a witch like doing something. Oh, it's chocolate sprinkles. It's basically chocolate sprinkles. Okay. Orendon, hello. Yeah, look, that's haggle slag. A witch poops it out, and you eat it. The Netherlands is a weird place. I mean, don't make it's a weird place. Well, I've read that a lot of our addiction to sweets. Oh, wait. Are my monitors being sent? Maybe my monitors are being sent. It's possible. Is it happening? Okay, no, it's still at the terminal. Doesn't say that it's. Oh no, it's in Bogota. No. It's in Bogota. It's in Bogota. It'll arrive like maybe tomorrow or Thursday. It's not here yet. It's in Terminal Origen, which means the terminal of origin. Yeah, not here yet. Don't dump on the Netherlands. Hey, no. Like, that's not dumping on the Netherlands. Like, I mean, if you guys use your witches wisely, I think that's great. You know. Anyway, I have I have read that apparently a lot of our addiction to sugar comes from basically growing up eating a shitload of sugar for breakfast, which is what you're eating if you're having cereal for breakfast. Um, so, I no longer have cereal for breakfast, and like honestly, if you ask me, I consider cereal to be more like a treat, right? Like the way I see cereal, it's more like a snack. But like I said, I don't control my consumption of it, so like if like I can't, I just end up eating all of it, and that's and I know some of you might be asking like, well, why don't you just not eat all of it? Well, I wish it was that simple, you know. I wish it was that simple. It is not. It's not that simple. It's a thing. Midnight cereal is my favorite thing. I love it. It's kind of weird that it's always been advertised as a breakfast. Oh, Deborah, if you want to go down a rabbit hole, but a nice rabbit hole, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube that you can watch. About like basically the evolution of cereal and how like how pretty much we got to where we are in terms of like how cereal evolved and why cereal is the way it is and all that kind of stuff. It's actually quite interesting, quite fascinating. And in your case, you probably won't be angry at it because they didn't give you cereal as a child. Um, but the whole, for example, how cornflakes like came to be. Oh, it's like it's it's quite something, to be honest. Like the idea that cornflakes was actually some like some religious dude trying to come up with a way to get kids to stop masturbating. It was like it's just weird. And I'm not even like making this up. Like it's actually look up a YouTube channel. It's called Illuminati. I'm gonna write it down. Illuminati, I think is how it's spelled. If not, I think that's what it's called. That YouTube channel, which by the way I recommend, it's a lot of it's very very interesting. Um, Focuses like on crooked businesses and all that kind of stuff. Like they have a lot of videos on MLMs, pyramid schemes and scams and stuff like that. It's actually very, very interesting, that channel. And I believe she has a video about like cereals and stuff like that. And there's another YouTube channel, I think it's called Ordinary Things, and I think he also has a YouTube video about cereals. That's also very, very interesting and a very good watch that I would recommend. And yeah, that's basically the whole thing with cereals. Cereals, well, Quaker cornflakes were supposed to be a way to get kids not to masturbate. So, I'm so angry McDonald's fired the clown. I've never looked into why though. Like why did McDonald's get rid of the clown? I suppose it's not just because it's creepy, right? Or is that it? Like did McDonald's just suddenly say like, yeah, he's kind of creepy, let's get rid of him? Or what? Like what happened to Ronald McDonald? Is that also because they kind of wanted a greener image? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like. I like McDonald's. I'm one of those people that I'll defend McDonald's. I like McDonald's, but I'm not like a fan. like I'll like I don't know the lore of McDonald's. Like I'm not watching McDonald lore videos like I watch Dark Souls lore videos. When is VatiVidya gonna put out his McDonald's video? Although now that I say it, I want it. Oh, McDonald's gets a lot of hate. I don't think people should not hate it. I mean, when I eat McDonald's, I know what I'm eating. So like I'm not gonna sit here and defend McDonald's and tell people that it's like a healthy choice or anything like that. What I do think is a little weird when it comes to McDonald's is that it's no worse than all the other places. Like, I mean, and again, I like McDonald's. I enjoy it. But like when I eat it, I know what I'm eating, but it's not like I think that any other place is gonna be better. It's pretty much. Uh, Birthday party there once, and it was the best day ever. Couldn't believe parents actually went there with their kids. I had a birthday party at Burger King back when I was like, I think 5. Google tells me the McDonald's got rid of the clown after the killer clown thingy. Oh, I remember that there was like a bunch of sightings of killer clowns and stuff like that. And people were freaking out. Well, look, I don't know who I'm gonna offend. And if I do offend somebody, whatever. Clowns are creepy. I'm sorry. They are. I've never in my life seen a clown and thought to myself, oh, that's awesome. Great, a clown is here. No, that's never happened. Like, it's always like, oh, fuck, a clown. No. No, no, please, go away. Stay away, clown. I mean, look at it this way. Like, imagine that you're going on a date, right? You're going on a date. It's a good date, and you end up at the guy's house or girl's house, you know, at their house, at the person's house, right? And you go into their house, and it's all going well. And you're like, I'm attracted to this person. You know, we might get down tonight. And stuff like that. Like, I know people don't talk like that, but, you know, humor me. You go into their house to get a drink and, you know, maybe a little something, something. And all over the house, there's pictures of clowns. Now, tell me you're not, like, tell me you're not leaving. You're leaving. Of course you're leaving. This is like, yes, this is run. This is either run or, you know, wake up in a bathtub with organs missing. Or in a basement. Like in that creepy You series that like no, this is murder date. I'd feel that way if someone had that much of anything on their walls, even cats. Too much of something is run material. Okay, that's interesting. Too much of something is oh, that's interesting. So I guess the question is, how much is too much? I guess that's the real question. What collections would be okay? What collections would be the exception? I think it depends on how much we're talking about. Because at a certain amount, I think no collection is the exception, right? Like, how much are we talking about here? Like, how many body pillows can a person have before it scares people away? Like, if you have a room... Okay, so if you come to my house and there's a body pillow... Like, okay, whatever. If you come to my house and there's a body pillow with an anime girl on it, but she's dressed... Okay, whatever. If you come to my house and there's a body pillow with a naked anime girl... Iffy. If you come to my house and the bed is filled with body pillows of naked anime girls, like they were having an orgy, well, I guess that's kind of suspicious. If you come to my house and I have a room for my body pillows with furniture where the body pillows are sitting and standing around and in the bed and they have names as if they were living out their lives, well, I guess that's a red flag. And finally, if you come to my house and it's the whole situation from before, but the body pillows are actually doing the things, well, I guess that's just a horror movie then. For the record, I do not have a body pillow. I have Pew. She's I have Pew. But yes, for the record, I do. I actually I have wanted a body pillow in my life because they look very comfortable. But and I would like it to have something on it, but not like a naked anime girl. More like I don't know, like something funny maybe. But the question remains: when do we cross from acceptable to well, maybe it's time for me to call for help. Like when do what is the amount that makes us cross? I'm gonna make a body pillow horror movie. I'm gonna be the director. Let's see. Even one clown is too much, but 10 cats are kind of okay. Well, I mean, we're advocating for waifu monogamy. You're allowed one body pillow. I don't know. That would 10 cats might be a bit much even for me. Yeah, I'm not sure 10 cats. Okay, no. I think the 10 cats depends on the house, actually. Like I've seen these videos of houses that have like these incredible cat setup, you know, like cat gyms going through the ceiling and stuff like that. Oh, you were talking more about cat pictures. Okay. Okay. Yes. 10 cat pictures? But like are these pictures of random cats or your cats? Because, you know, like pictures of random cats is like, think of it this way. You arrive at a person's home and they have a bunch of pictures of babies on the wall. And so you ask them, "Oh, are those like your children or your family or something?" And the answer, no, I just really like babies. Like, I just really, really like babies. So, you know, just random babies on the wall. I remember when I was a kid. So yeah, I'm gonna age myself here. If you'll allow me, I'm going to age myself. So when I was a kid, my sister was really, really, really into New Kids on the Block. I don't know if any of you remember New Kids on the Block because it's kind of an 80s thing. Well, late 80s, but still. I'm not sure if early 90s, but definitely late 80s, maybe early 90s. I don't know. Whatever. New Kids on the Block. My sister was huge into New Kids on the Block. And we had just recently moved here to Colombia, right? And so we moved here in I think 88. I think. And anyway, in 89 we went to visit some friends of my parents in New York where we used to live. And so we go to visit them and we stay at their house. And they have a daughter that's about my sister's age. And she's also into New Kids on the Block. Now, my sister, she had like the New Kids on the Block albums and maybe a poster in the end. Well, we arrive at these people's house or whatever. And the girl's room is like a shrine to New Kids on the Block. I mean, the walls, no exaggeration, there was no space on the walls. Not just posters, but just magazine cutouts. Like the whole room is like a temple to New Kids on the Block. But the thing is, we're talking about a teenager, right? Like, so my question here is, I hope you took off your shoes. Honestly, I don't really remember. But anyway, my question is there perhaps an age where it stops being appropriate to have like that kind of devotion to, or like, what do you guys think? Like is it just, I mean, of course, like what you like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, be a super fan, whatever, who cares? But what do you guys think? Is there like a moment in life where you go like, okay, no. Like for example, okay, when does it stop being okay having posters on your wall? Or does it never stop being okay? Or is it more circumstantial? Like, oh yeah, you can have posters on your wall in your game room, or does it stop being okay and at a certain point it should be just like, nope, you have you have framed pictures from this moment on in life. And when is that moment? I think it depends on the room, and it mostly comes down to social norms. I would find weird if someone had anime on their walls in the living room, but in the computer room, it's different. Maybe your age relating to the people on the posters can be counted in. Okay. Okay, so next question. Next question. Okay. What are you And I really want to see what Pew answers on this one. What are you a fan of that you would be willing to put a poster on the wall of, like, you know, your gaming room or something? Like what are you a fan of that you would be willing to put a poster on your wall of it? This can be anything, right? Now, birds. Lula, hello. How are you this afternoon? And hello, Mr. Moko. Okay, Lula and Mr. Moko, we're talking about fandoms and hanging posters on your wall. Do frames negate this? Yeah, because the idea is, what are you such a fan? Yeah, what are you such a fan of that you would be willing to put a poster up? And okay, maybe not in your living room, because that, yeah, like even I have to agree, like putting a poster up in your living room, like, come on. This isn't a college dorm. But, you know, you got your little office area with your computer, your little corner where you work, and you got a couple of action figures and your, you know, your screens and all that kind of stuff. What are you a fan of so much that you would be willing to put posters up on the wall? Pew, don't escape the question. I want to know. Hades or Bastion? I mean, it helps that the art is great. Okay. I was a directioner once. I had my walls full of One Direction, but currently I don't have anything. Maybe Slipknot, My Chemical Romance, or RHCP. Okay, you lost me with RHCP. What's that? What's RHCP? Oh, wait. Let me catch up. I don't know if I love something that much. I think because we are artists, it's different. I have prints on my wall. They're nerdy prints, but prints all the same. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Yeah. That was actually my first CD. The first CD I ever bought was Red Hot Chili Peppers. Mr. Moko, I'm guessing you're talking about Berserk, right? Yeah, I'm gonna guess Berserk. I have a bunch of prints that I would put up on my wall. I have one print that is the blueprints to the Mach 5 from Speed Racer. But the thing is, I don't want to put any posters up on the wall with, like, tape or anything, because this is a rented apartment. So, like, I don't want to destroy any walls. But I've always been told that as an artist, it's weird that I don't have any of my own art up on my walls. I can't have my own art up on my walls. I get so tired of my own art. I don't want to see it anymore. So I don't have any of my own art up on my walls. Are any of you artists also like that? Or do you guys have, like, a bunch of your own art on your walls? Okay, see, Sabrina's like me. I have quite some posters from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Ni no Kuni, and some art from friends. Actually framed a poster I did and hung it on the wall. But then first compliment I got, I gave it away. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'd rather my art be on the walls of other people. I get that. I never did that. Just quotes from the books I read. Oh, but I like that. I like that. I like it when you do that. Uh, it's actually bedtime for me, so I'm going now. Okay, then what? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on Friday because I might have to be at the university Friday afternoon. But if we don't see each other on Friday, then I'll see you Tuesday. Uh, Horizon has beautiful art. Yeah. Speaking of books, and now that I think about it, I would probably just put a book themed poster. I'm having trouble. Okay, no, there are things that I am such a fan of that I would be willing to put posters on the wall, but like I don't like I have so many posters that I could put up. Um, but in the end, I just want to frame them all. Like I don't want like I just want them framed. And there is stuff that I would love posters of that I just don't have posters of. Um, Bloodborne, Doom, uh, um, I'm thinking, but I'm coming up blank. Um, Maybe a nice Saint Seiya poster. That would be nice. Uh, uh, okay. Okay, wait. Let me. Okay. Okay, so there's a thing I've been wanting to do with my guest bathrooms for so long, and I don't know why I haven't. I want to put a print of Tyrion Lannister and the scene of him holding a crossbow aimed at the toilet, so across from the toilet. Because in Game of Thrones, he shot someone on the toilet. I would say awesome if you can print it life size. Like that as a life size print, I'm on board. He was my favorite character in Game of Thrones. But mostly because Peter Dinklage is just awesome. I love his voice. Oh, his voice is so, so good. As a fellow human with voice, that talks and stuff. Oh, Tyrion Lannister, that is a gold voice. I want it to appear classy, so just a frame photo print at first until you notice it sitting down. Oh, I thought you were gonna like print a gigantic life-sized print and like in adhesive paper and cut it out and paste it on the wall. Did I take it too far? Is that too far? Maybe I took it too far. Were you the one who talked about Bridgman? Not sure why I have it on the top of my head. I have spoken about Bridgman. Bridgman is widely, not wildly, widely considered to be overly complicated. Uh, good content when it comes to learning anatomy, but it is widely considered to be a little bit overly complicated. To the point that there's even books on how to understand Bridgman. So I normally would not recommend Bridgman to somebody that's just starting to learn anatomy, but the content itself is good. Like it's very advanced anatomy, but not advanced as in like the ultimate anatomy. It's just yeah, it's just advanced anatomy, but very, very complicated. It's kind of the same thing that happens, but to in another way with Andrew Loomis. Andrew Loomis is kind of the base of most of the anatomy that we teach today, but Andrew Loomis himself in his books is way too long-winded and definitely not a good experience learning. So normally a lot of people, when they go to learn anatomy, they go to something like Loomis or Bridgman because they get told that they're the best, and they are the best. But they're also the most complicated, so they have a very, very poor learning experience, and it kind of turns them off anatomy for the future. So I normally don't recommend it very much for people that are just starting out. Let's see what you got here, Sabrina. Oh, so there's not like a full body image of it. Ah, well, I still like it though. Still like the idea. But I'll admit, mostly it's because I think that having jokes in your bathroom is awesome. Um, I haven't put up that sign, but I have a sign that's like a stop sign, but instead of saying stop, it says poop, and we put it on our guest bathroom door. Um, but we haven't done it in this apartment. Did we have it in the last apartment? Yeah, we did. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. What am I recommending nowadays? I think the easiest book to follow is still Hogarth. I think that's the easiest one to follow. Burn Hogarth. I'll write it in the chat room. Um, I think Burn Hogarth is still the easiest one to follow. There have been a lot of more recent publications with Anatomy for Artists, but the problem with those is that they focus too much on anatomy and not so much on construction, right? So you get these books where you're definitely gonna learn uh where the biceps is, but you're not gonna really learn on how to construct it or how to construct the face and stuff like that. They just kind of focus on the anatomy and not so much the application in art. So for that, I recommend Burn Hogarth. I think Burn Hogarth has, well, actually, the methods I use to construct the human head and all that kind of stuff, I learned from the Burn Hogarth book of drawing the human face. So that would be my recommendation. Definitely Burn Hogarth. He's got a book on drawing a human head. He's got one on hands. He's got one on dynamic poses. And yeah, that would be my recommendation. You're welcome. Okay. Good, good. Why are you regular hard eraser? Thank you. Okay, let's save. Okay. I do think that I would find it cool to have like a bunch of old 80s and 90s music posters up, but more not so much because like I think it would be cool, but more because like no, actually it's kind of like the retro thing, right? Like I would love a poster of um like Motley Crue and um although a Ninja Sex Party poster would be awesome now that I think of it. But I think I think what would happen is like if I had a Ninja Sex Party poster, I would hang it up on the wall, but if it was signed, I would frame it. So I think that's the difference for me. Like if it's signed, I would frame it. Okay. Now, where do we go from here? Let's add a little bit of extra. No, wait. Let's put this on multiply. And. Here we go. The description. Sorry, wait, I'm looking at the okay. Okay, let's add a little bit of color to different parts here. So let's go with a little bit of red to your nose. And your ear. And your knuckles. Wait, we should put this down here. Okay, and your knuckles here as well. And here, oh, we need to get rid of that line. Okay. Lower the opacity on this a little bit. As for you, you're supposed to like be tinted blue. Ooh, that's an interesting look. Okay, let's give them eyes. Let's see. Okay. How am I doing on time? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. We're at good pace here. I'm just gonna put you up here. Not link you. And we'll put you in a folder in a sec. Just gonna give you this. And we're going to convert. Here we go. Lower the opacity on that a little bit. There we go. I want those eyes to be... There we go. And now, let's see. I'm gonna give you some brown eyes. Why not? And you are supposed to have very weirdly pale blue eyes. And we're gonna just retouch them a little bit with... Let's retouch these brown eyes with a little bit of yellow. And then we add the pupils. Let's grab you. Thank you. And we'll grab you. I like that. Okay. And we're just going to add another one of you, but we're going to fill you up with that. And then we're just going to bring it out a little bit around the iris. Just like that. Okay, yeah, that looks nice and weird. And we're just gonna lower the opacity. Wait. Okay. Delete that. And we're just gonna lower the opacity on that a little bit. Okay, that's a good pair of eyes. A good pair of pairs of eyes, I would say. Yeah, it's because they're supposed to be like super pale and their eyes are pale and everything is pale. So, yeah, they kind of give off the creepy vibe. Which I'm totally okay with. There you go. Finished. Art has happened. Okay, maybe we need this to be a little bit wider. Okay. There we go. Up that a little bit. Okay. Now let's do some retouching. We're almost done. We're going to get rid of some lines that we don't need. Like here. Here. Let's get rid of some lines. Unnecessary lines. Yes, there. Just a little bit of cleanup here and there. Okay. And now let's just give it some finishing touches. Okay, here we go. For you. Okay. Let's polish up that hair a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. What happened? Just gonna polish up the edges of this hair so that it doesn't look so, you know, like, so that it doesn't have such janky edges. And we'll give him... Is this for a commission? This is for Traveler RPG. I forgot the name of the book. But yes, it's two alien races in their upcoming book. Okay. Next week, we might be working on a cover for Traveler RPG, because I was told that the next image they're going to send is a cover. So, we're going to be working on a cover, which should be a lot of fun, because covers are my absolute favorite thing to work on. You know, there's just... It's such a pleasure. So, yeah, next week we'll be working on a cover. Are we still doing the challenges? The challenges are kind of on hold at the moment because I have been monstrously busy. And what, you know, what's like this year so far, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This year so far, I have been monstrously busy. So I've, like, you know, the challenges, I haven't been able to do them because come Friday, I always have like work that I need to catch up on. So I've kind of put the challenges on hold until I kind of can just take a Friday for that. I have had Fridays off. I mean, keep in mind though, I have had Fridays that okay, let's not say off. That's not the word I'm looking for. But I have had Fridays where I just managed to work on something personal. But in that case, I sort of chose to take a break and just relax doing something of my own. I did that a couple of Fridays ago. But the problem is that streaming... I love streaming, don't get me wrong. But streaming takes time, right? And the problem with that is that a lot of times, most of the images I work on are images that I can't show, right? Mongoose Publishing, the people that make Traveler, are kind enough that they allow me to stream the art I make for them. But no other company that I work for does that. So a lot of times, like what I do for Traveler on the stream is like maybe like we're talking easy, maybe a third of what I do in general. So, so yeah, you know, while I'm working on this image, there's a bunch of other images that I'm working on that I just can't work on during the stream. So, a lot of times, what I'll do is I'll take that, like, you know, I'll make sure that on the stream I do like Traveler stuff and stuff like that, because you know I can kind of get the most out of my time that way, you know, in the sense that I can, you know, I can really sort of, sorry, I can really sort of boost up the productivity by working on Traveler stuff on stream. So a lot of times I kind of end up leaving it for Friday or stuff like that. That was the situation last Friday, for example. I had a really big image that I had to finish during the weekend. And so in order to kind of make the most out of my time, I ended up working on a Traveler image on Friday. Fortunately, I did hear today the rumor that one of the books that I worked on recently will be coming out soon, and I can't wait because, you know, that means I can show you guys, you know, what it was and all that. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Uh, yeah, that's the. I mean, it's a lot of fun to like have a book come out that you worked on. That's a very awesome feeling. Um, especially like, you know, like if the cover art is yours, it's like, oh yeah, check it out. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Let's put you all in a group. Save and save as. I'm gonna save you as 6. I have to empty these folders. I think I've lurked here every once in a while for quite some time. Finally started drawing this year. Well, that's awesome. Um, are you posting it somewhere? Like, are you sharing it somewhere? I can't wait to show everything I've been doing. I feel like my website will look like a whole new artist when I get out of these NDAs. Oh yeah, yeah. It's I can't wait. Like, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see what you've been doing. Uh, like, one of the things that makes me a little bit sad about the video game company that I worked for back in 2018, 2020, all that, is that by the time the NDA on those projects is up, which was 5 years, so by the time that NDA is up, like, that art is going to be super outdated. So yeah, I kind of envy that like, when the games come out, you can kind of show all that, and because I would love to be able to show what I was working on that time, but nope. When does the game sorry, when does the game come out, or can you not tell us? Like, if that's secret information, I'm sorry I asked, but can you tell us when the game comes out? Depends on the game. Our slots game already came out, but I hate every last inch of that. It's ugly and rushed. I will never see the light of it in my portfolio. Okay. Like, our slots game came out, but none of you are allowed to see it. It is an embarrassment to me and my ancestors. Started sharing recently in some very old ghost Instagram. Uh, well, I mean, if you wanna link to it here, feel free. But I also understand if you don't want to. The bear game probably has a year or so left, so it's a lot on the back end. Yeah, that is definitely the thing with game development. It takes so long. Um Oh, you're showing us the slot game. Okay, let's see. Am I sure I want to leave YouTube? No, 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 no. What are you doing? What? No. Sexy diamonds slots and match. Oh. Hey, I don't judge. I don't judge. What I was gonna say actually, 79 is the art is not as bad. Like 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 the way you made it sound, like the art was just the worst thing ever, and I don't I don't think the art's that bad. I agree. I wouldn't put it on my portfolio, but not because I think it's awful. I wouldn't put it in my portfolio because I think it's not very representative of your art, right? Like I think that it's kind of, you know, it doesn't look bad, but I don't think it's very you. Uh so yeah, that would be what would, but what in my opinion would keep it off the portfolio. Like, yeah, that it's not like a very representative of you and what you do and all that. But I mean, tell me you made it in a hurry and stuff like that, and I think it looks very good for, you know, for what it is. But I am a big fan of the portfolio rule. Uh that, you know, you should never put in your portfolio stuff that you wouldn't want to work on, right? So like, yeah, you know, that's definitely not representative of the kind of stuff that you'd want to get hired to do. So I agree. I wouldn't put it there. I'm only comfortable showing it here. Like I said, it will never see the light of day elsewhere. If you don't want a full franchise of sexy slot games. Well, I mean, I didn't want it before, but now that you mention it, I'm thinking that's exactly what I've always wanted. Personally, and I don't say this to judge anybody that has, I've never played a slot game, so I really don't know, like like I really have no opinion on slot games. I've never played one. Um, who knows? Maybe I'd love it. I doubt it, but maybe I would. Nah, but you never know. Does I mean, you don't have to answer this question because I understand if you can't or anything like that, but does the game do well? Oh, okay. And do you know why, or is it just one of those things? Like, yeah, it just doesn't do well. The end. Or is there like a reason? You know, like maybe it needed more time in the oven or stuff like that. Oh. Well, yes, I agree, but he can also take it down. Like it's not like you. I mean, you can take down apps from the App Store. It's not like they're stuck there forever, and you like you can remove it if you don't like it. You know. He had these big hopes that sex would sell and would make him bank off all the. I mean, he's not wrong. Sex does sell, but I don't really know the ups and downs of how it sells. I'm pretty sure it's not as simple as hey, you horny? Here's a game. Like I'm pretty sure there's more to it. I just don't know what it is, but 2 months is too little for any game. No, they said no makeup. Let's let's be good little O's and not give them any makeup. The new ones for this game, the old reviews are for the previous game he had called Sexy Diamonds that he just replaced with the new one so he could keep the reviews. Wow. That's don't really know what to say there. But you pretty much said it for me. So yeah. Okay. Wow, that's yeah, that's one way to go about it. No, I think it's so. I mean, you do what you think is best for you, but I think it's a good idea to hold back a little bit. Not gonna lie. When I quit my job, I'm glad. I'm very very glad that I quit my job and all that because I was miserable there. But at the same time, considering what came after, there's always a part of me that kind of wishes I didn't quit at that moment. Now, of course, there was no way to predict uh, what happened after, but kind of would have liked to stabilize a little bit before quitting. Um, but again, that was those kind of things that who could have predicted. And yeah, no, and that's what I mean. Like with 5 years of NDAs, I didn't really, yeah, I kind of got screwed over there. Two years, like 2 years working and nothing to show for it. That was very very frustrating. Now, admittedly, from that, I ended up working in role playing games, which I absolutely love. So, it all kind of worked out in the end, sort of. But it did get pretty stressful there for a minute. Nowadays, I still kind of, every time I see like a video game job that I might be interested in pop up in my notifications and stuff like that, I always feel this urge to apply. Um, it's kind of like this thorn that I still would really like to sort of remove, or so to speak. Like I would really like to be able to work on a video game that actually does come out. Funny enough, the video game that I worked on is still in development. I'm part of like several artistic communities and stuff like that where every now and then there's job opportunities. And just last month, there was a job opportunity to work in that company that I quit from. And it always puts me in this kind of dilemma of if I should say anything in the community about that place of work, like do I want to be that person that says like, hey, nobody take this job? Especially because I always find myself thinking, okay, what would I think if I was on the other end of that? Not the side of the employer, but the side of the person looking for a job, and another person's telling them, don't take that job, it's no good. I don't know if I would listen to me. Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna tell anybody to go take that job, but I sometimes I sometimes what I wonder is it like, should I actively discourage other people from trying to take it? And that's where I just don't know. I don't know what the You know what the ethical thing to do there is. I do think that like it would not like I would totally say something if it was a friend, you know, somebody I know tells me like, hey, I'm gonna work at this place. I'd be like, oh my god, no. But beyond that, I don't really know what, you know, the haven't really kind of figured out the ethics of it. You don't consider it your job to blacklist them, as it were. Yeah, that's kind of where I sort of landed on that. I also think that, you know, that kind of situation says a lot more about me than it does about them, right? Like, in the sense that, like, you know, if you start going around like complaining about past jobs, that just doesn't look good for you as an employee. So yeah, a little bit of a dilemma, but I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but this music is really making me want to play Dust Force. Which is funny considering that I was just saying that I want to play like a really graphically beautiful game. And here I am thinking, Dust Force, which is kind of like as simple as it can get. I I think it's important to have like like a group of people that you can. I think it's important to have a group of people that you can complain to, right? Like having a group of people that you trust, and so you can actively like because otherwise the alternative is what, like just keeping it in, and that sounds like, actually kind of sounds unhealthy. Like, so I do think there's a lot of yes, exactly. You need that validation. You just bought an ISBN? Oh, wow, look at you. All all official and stuff. An ISBN, Sabrina, is what registers your product and allows you to have a barcode. So now, Nat Class's book can have a barcode. It's in the system. Um, Would I barcode my butt? Maybe. But I think it's important to, to have that kind of organization. Okay. And let's see. Let's duplicate that and go. Okay, let's actually make some adjustments here. Let's go here and go into Liquify. How am I doing on time? Okay, let's go a couple extra minutes here. Let's make some adjustments. No, 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 no. Actually, I want them smaller. How much smaller? I don't know. Maybe, let's see. That's how small they are. Maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit. No, no, I'm going to leave that on 0. Yeah, I think maybe... I mean, they're not human, so... Ooh, I like the tilt. Let's keep the tilt. I like the distance. The distance kind of gives it a very alien feel. I like that. Let's keep that. Adjust the nose. Forehead. No, let's leave that where it is. Chin height. No, leaving that where it is. Oh, that's face shape. I thought it was at nose. Okay. Nose height. Let's actually make that nose go lower. I actually like where it is. See what happens. Oh, that's creepy. Lower lip. I'm gonna leave that where it is. Mouth. Nah, let's leave that there. Mouth height. Ooh, no, no, no. Let's leave that. Actually, maybe we can make it a little bit thinner. That's gonna make him creepy. I want him to be creepy. Forehead, chin height, jawline. Oh no, that's already wide enough. Actually, ooh, a little narrow. That looks better. Face width. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's see. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, I think it gives it a nice little alien vibe. Okay, let's go with you. Let's see. Let's lock all these in. I saw... Ooh, I like the small eyes. Wait, they were... Here? They were already pretty small to begin with. So maybe I'll just lower them a little bit. Eye height. Oh, no. No, no, no. Let's leave that where it was. No. No, gonna leave that. I'm actually kind of happy with this guy, the way he looks. Might not make a lot of adjustments. Just kind of looking at them. See what we got. Nope. Smiling. Oh, that looks... No, no. You get some very creepy results with this. But I do like him having a bigger lower lip. Maybe if we make the mouth... No, I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, that's all kinds of creepy. Face shape, forehead, no. Chin height, no. Jawline, nope. No, I like this character the way he is. I'm just gonna leave this one the way he is. Okay. And finally, let's save and add a camera raw. No, 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 no. Camera raw filter. Come on, open up. There we go. Okay, let's see. Gonna increase blacks and shadows. Maybe increase highlights a little bit. Let's see temperature. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one on 0, but I do like to increase the blues a little bit. Not too much, just there. Texture, clarity. Let's see how that goes. Gonna just lower the opacity on that a little bit. And finally, just sharpen it up a little bit. And there we go. We are done. Okay. So, there we have it. Those two characters are done. I will now proceed to the unit we live in, like, has installed like a poop disposal area. So now whenever we pick up our cat's poop in the house, we can't throw it out with other things. We have to take it to a special determined poop place. What is it that it's called? What poop? Eco poop or eco poop. Which is great, like great, you know, but we actually don't know where it is, so now I have to go look for it. I have to go look for the eco poop. But anyway, that was these two characters for Mongoose Publishing for Traveler RPG. Now, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream on Friday because next Friday I have to do something at the university. It's until 3, and I don't really know if I'm gonna be done in time to check out the stream. So for now, let's leave it at I won't be able to stream on Friday. But if I can, then I definitely will, right? So if I manage to make it home on time for the stream, I will. But for now, let's leave it at I don't, because I don't want anybody to maybe, you know, be expecting the stream and it won't happen. But that's going to be it from me today. Thank you everybody so much for watching, for hanging out with me. It was a nice chill afternoon finishing up these characters. And next week we're going to be working on a cover, so definitely stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, let's just do the whole goodbye thing. You have been watching the Ministry of Abnormality YouTube live broadcast. I've been your host, Abnormal, and today has been Tuesday, March 14th of 2023. I hope you all have a very sexy rest of week. For now, I will see you all Tuesday, and I hope you do something fun and pleasurable this weekend. Order yourself a pizza. You deserve it. Until then, good hunting, stay naughty, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Until then, I'll see... whatever. Ugh. Just can never get it right, can I? Oh well. Time to pee and go pick up bags of poop.